5 crazy sexual traditions that are still practiced in Africa. We look at everything from offering sex to guests to women undergoing virginity tests. Hello, welcome to Tower Rays. Africa is watching. Thank you for being part of us. If you are new here, you should consider subscribing. And don't forget to click on the notification bell for more interesting content. With over 1,000 different tribes, it is quite understandable that Africa is filled with a lot of interesting, fascinating and sometimes wild practices like the killing of twins in Nigeria are no longer as common as they used to be. Certain rituals have refused to go away. Here are 5 crazy sexual traditions that are still practiced in Africa. Sexual cleansing. This popular custom is practiced in rural Malawi, Zambia, Kenya, and other African countries. Locally referred to as kusasa fambi, it involves a woman having unprotected sex with a man called a hyena. This person could be a professional male sex worker, a selected future husband, a widow's brother-in-law, or someone paid by the woman's family. It is carried out on 3 separate occasions: when a girl gets her first menstrual period, when a married woman loses her husband, or after an abortion. The traditional custom is meant to help girls become good wives. Okujapiza Amuka Zenju Treatment. In an attempt to foster relationships and approval, a man gives his wife over to his guest for the night while he sleeps in another room or outside if there is no space. This practice is done by the Himba people, an indigenous, polygamous people who live in northern Namibia, the Kunene region and the Kunene River in Angola. Virginity testing. Despite the several attempts by the South African government to outlaw this practice, virginity testing remains quite popular. Just as the name suggests, a young woman's virginity is tested by a qualified virginity tester, who takes her into a secluded room where she lays down with her legs wide apart. The tester then proceeds to use her bare hands to open her private part in order to see if her hymen is intact. If everything checks out, the young woman gets a virginity certificate, and only then is she allowed to participate in the umhlanga, or reed dance ceremony. It is an annual 8-day Zulu event that attracts loads of single ladies to participate in the event. The traditional attire worn includes beadwork, anklets, bracelets, necklaces, and colorful sashes. They dance bare-breasted for their king while carrying a long reed. Potency test. Carried out by the Banyankole tribe in Uganda, is a practice similar to the virginity test. Unlike the latter carried out women, this is done before marriage on the groom. It requires an aunt of the bride to confirming the potency of the husband to be by actually having sex with him. The bride and groom are only allowed to consummate their marriage if he passes the test. The test might also include the aunts watching or listening as the newlyweds have sexual intercourse. Wife stealing. This annual ritual is practiced by the Wodabi tribe of Niger. This ethnic group can be found in the northern parts of Nigeria, northeastern Cameroon, the western region of Central Africa Republic, and southwestern Chad. Following the belief that women have the sexual power, they are allowed to have sexual activities with men other than her husband during a 7-day ceremony. During the duration of the event, the men disguise themselves with heavy makeup and peacock feathers as they strut their stuff in front of the women. They also put on a spectacular mating dance. When the female sees what he likes, she makes her choice by walking up to a man and tapping him on the shoulder. If he likes her, the chosen man is allowed to steal her from her husband for this stated period.